House, Gregory House. Oh, you're an ass, you are our friend. You are my inner self, you are a mystery. House, oh house, you are too good for real life. Because we realize that everyone is you deep inside. They say as busy as a bee, I say as straightforward as house. Come on, life be fair with him, 'cause he made us happy on the days we felt crappy. You deserve to be happy. House, oh house. I just finished season 8, episode 22. That is the last episode of House. So, I never usually cry on any scene, and I never usually cry on happy endings. That's just something that I don't do. But House has been such a big part of my life for quite some time, not quite some time, for a lot of time, and it has had an effect. It has had a very big effect on my life, and now that it has ended, I don't know what to do. I so I thought that the least I could do is that I could give a tribute to House from my side, and obviously Hugh Laurie, but the way he portrayed it, it was I cannot imagine anyone else portraying it, because nobody else has portrayed it. But I can't just imagine anyone else being this good in this role. But I just didn't want to say this to Hugh Laurie. I wanted to say this to whoever created this character. I have seen a lot of characters, even Sherlock Holmes, from which it is inspired, but Sherlock Holmes is different. Believe me, maybe House, Holmes, Wilson, Watson, but still, Sherlock Holmes is not House. Believe me, House and Sherlock Holmes are two different things. And now that it has ended, I don't know what to do. I don't think I would watch anything else. I have watched a lot of, not a lot, but quite some of the medical dramas. But believe me, I have watched Good Doctor, but I can't just rank anyone, any series, any TV show better than this, because this is just something that is better than any show. All the characters, they are just very nicely developed, and the person who created House, he he should be given a gold medal or something, because a character like this is something that is not very common, very very least. There are very least characters like House. I have watched a lot of things, but believe me, I have not seen a different character as House. Because how even some people say that Chandler from Friends is somewhat like House, but no, House is something of a mystery. House, even after the show ended, we don't know what will happen to House. House, And I am happy. I am 110% happy with this ending, because there could have not been any better ending in my view. They could have shown some happy ending, but this was a realistic ending, because not a realistic ending. This is a drama series, but this ending was something that put an end to this series, because I am okay that it has ended now, because it ended in such a way that the person who is connected to this series, the person who has watched this series, he is fully satisfied, because not because everyone is happy. We all know that these people are all flawed, unlike other TV series or TV shows in which the characters are perfectionists. I'm not criticizing them, but we know that everyone has got problems. Everyone will get problems when this series will get over. Although this is not real life, so they are going to end. But we know somewhere that they are going to face more challenges. But we know one thing for sure, that this series, it ended on the very, very nice note that House helped Wilson, and he figured it out that he he changed. He found him the best of himself, and House just went with Wilson, and they did what they did. And I'm not out of words. I can say a lot of things about the series, because I have watched 8 seasons. That is not just something, not just 7 episodes, just 20 into 8. Just think that one season has 20 episodes. We can say that if 20 episodes are in one season, we can say that 2 8s are 16, 160 episode, 160 plus episodes I have watched of House, and I am fully satisfied with the ending. And props to David Shore. I cannot even imagine how difficult would it have been to develop such a good series. One thing I liked about the series was that not a lot of personal life was involved, like showing only problems. It was very good series, and I can do nothing but appreciate it, because it is something that has impacted me to a very big extent, and I am nothing but thankful to all the people who created House, who worked on House, and who created other characters. And when some character leaves a TV show, although you always feel bad. When Cameron left, I felt bad. When Chase for some time left, I felt sad. When 11 or 13 left, Dr. Hadley left, I felt very sad. And when Masters left, I felt sad. It's not, but the way they just bring the new characters in the show, and they just adjust them, like we just get familiar with them very fast. That is just something incredible that is missing from a lot of TV shows, because the older characters leave, they just keep obsessing over them, and the new characters, they can't get into viewers' minds. And this was totally opposite in case of House. In House, the newer characters, they just got in the series, and that felt very natural. And I have said this thrice or 4 times, but I'm gonna say it again. Thank you, David Shore, and thank you, Hugh Laurie. Everyone, every single one who worked on this amazing, amazing TV show, and Hugh Laurie especially, because you have to be on a cane. Even if you're acting, you are shooting 24 episodes in a year, and you are. This must be very hectic for him, and also uh, Robert Seen Leopard or Leopard, whatever the pronunciation of his name is. But also props to him. He is not an actor. He's a stage actor. But what a performance he has given. I cannot just thank him enough. And everyone I know, Omar and Chase. I my favorite characters from this series from this TV show. Nowadays, it's called always series, but my favorite characters from this TV show were number one, obviously Gregory House, and number second was Chase, and then I think Masters, and yes, that what was her name? She also appeared in the last episode. The cutthroat bitch. House called her that. Her name was her real name is Annie Durek or something. Uh, her name I don't remember, but uh, that was very nice performance given by her. And also, uh, there is that I don't want to just body shame anyone, but that small one, not the small one, like who didn't have very, who wasn't tall, very tall. I don't remember his name. I know that. And him, Cameron, and Chase Foreman, obviously, I cannot thank them enough because they just did an amazing job in this series. And I think this series would have helped them a lot because seeing the characters develop from season 1 to season 8 was just amazing, and their acting just got better and better. And that is what I wanted to say. I will not, I don't like uh, recording myself while speaking, and I don't want to, I don't like putting my perspective on things a lot, but yeah, I'm shy because of saying this, but I am not gonna delete it. I'm gonna post it no matter what because I love House MD was best series I could have ever um, till now. I have watched Breaking Bad. I have watched a lot of series, but believe me, for me, House was just something else, and I would just like to say that. Thank you. I don't want you to do anything really. Don't subscribe. Don't like the video. Don't okay. Comment good things about these people who created and who acted in this, or and the director and producer. But I don't want anything. I just this is just something that I want to give to them because all the credit for this, all the greatness is to them, not me, not at all me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.